It was true.
Molly, I just... Listen to me. I don't think that being with me is good for you right now.
Oh, nuts. I was really hoping that Ben's court case wouldn't hit the front page.
According to that article, he's gonna have a rough time.
The police commissioner has drawn a line in the sand, no doubt about it.
You know, it's too bad. He was brought in to rid the department of racism. This could be a career breaker for him.
Well, of course, he can still do the right thing and admit his cop was wrong.
Yeah, but he's got to worry about morale, and policemen are a tight-knit bunch.
If the press outside of Oakdale picks this up, it could be huge.
A lawsuit against our small police department?
Oh, but that's what makes it so perfect. I can see it now. Racism in the heartland, police facing their accuser. It could happen in your town, too.
Oh, I see what you mean about it getting big.
Big and ugly. And unfortunately, not everybody's going to side with Ben. There are a lot of prejudiced people out there. A lot of people who think the police department can do no wrong.
Well, he's going to touch a lot of raw nerves.
I just wish that...
Wish what?
Oh, I wish it hadn't happened now. I mean, I know you can't pick your time to take a stand like this, but, I mean, he's in such a good place. For the first time since I've known him, it seemed to me he was reaching out, you know, starting to try to have a life of his own.
I knew you would approve of Camille. She's a perfect girl for him.
Yep. She is.
Listen, I invited Ben to have breakfast with us to cheer him up, and I think he knows what he's doing.
Well, the last thing I want to do is depress him, that's for sure.
Depress me about what?
Hello, you sweet thing.
Hey.
Take a look at this. This is the kind of stuff you're up against if you decide to sue the police department.
You may not understand everything that comes out of his mouth, but with Sunny Delight, at least you understand what goes in it. To him, it's good. To you, it's good for him. What's not to understand? Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
Are allergies a pain in the nose for your family?
With allergies, your nose runs and runs. So I wait and wait. Yeah. Allergies are bad enough without...
Puffs Plus are perfect for sore noses that come with allergies. Tests show they soothe better than regular tissue.
This is really soft. Yeah.
Because they have lotion with aloe and vitamin E.
Soft.
And no scents or dyes.
Doesn't that feel better?
Puffs Plus. Soft as your touch. Strong as your love.
Remember all those tans we used to get? Now they're turning to wrinkles. So what can we do? Today, we can give our skin a second chance. A leading dermatologist announced the next generation of skincare, proven to reduce a look of fine lines and wrinkles. Now, one lotion contains beta-hydroxycomplex with protective SPF 15 and hydrating moisture to help smooth and lift away the look of fine lines and wrinkles. And the name? Oil of Olay New Protective Renewal Lotion. A second chance for younger-looking skin.
For tough jobs you thought only a dishcloth could do, try new Bounty Rinse and Reuse. One sheet is so durable, it keeps working till the whole job's done. Rinse and Reuse has extra thick quilting for sponge-like durability. To rinse, wring, and reopen, unlike ordinary towels that wad up when wet. So rinse and reuse it till the job's done, then throw it away.
The quilting quicker, bigger offer.
New Bounty Rinse and Reuse.
Don and Cheech must stop an arms merchant from selling guns to gangs.
Now you've piqued my interest.
But Nash's own daughter is caught in the crossfire on Nash Bridges, CBS Tonight.
How did you get in here?
Same way I did in Philly. Gave your doorman $20.
This isn't Philly, and I'm getting a new lock.
Camille, I didn't come here to get you all upset.
Why should I be upset just because the security in my building is so bad that anyone can just stroll in off the street?
I'm not anyone. And it isn't the security in your building that's got you going.
Louis, I really just need to get ready for work, okay?
Well, go right ahead. I just came over to make you an omelet.
So you just broke into my apartment to cook eggs for me?
I bribed my way into your apartment, and there's no way you can call Lou McLeod omelet eggs. We're talking ambrosia.
No, we're talking eggs.
This omelet that I make with the sour cream and fresh mushrooms? I remember how much you used to love that.
Things change.
Not that. You'd ask for that omelet day and night whenever we were together.
Whenever we could be.
Camille.
Look, Lou, I really don't want the omelet. I would like for you to leave, okay?
You really are upset.
Did you really think I wouldn't be?
All right. I'll leave. Would you please sit down and have some? I mean, the eggs are already broken.
You can always throw it out.
Are we still talking about eggs?
You know, it is really early in the morning for you to be doing this to me.
Camille, I just want to make sure you have a good breakfast.
It's not your responsibility anymore. Never was, really.
Come on. We had great breakfasts, lunches, late-night snacks. I think those are our best events. Do you remember when I brought you Peking duck at 3 o'clock in the morning? I drove all the way from Chinatown, New York City to be with you that night.
Yeah, well, I remember the first thing you did when you got there was call your wife and lie to her about why you were spending the night on the road.
Sweetheart, don't rewrite history. You were happy to see me that night.
Yeah, well, seeing you was never the problem.
Because you were happy whenever you were with me. Whenever, wherever, however, you were happy. And so was I.
Yes, when we were together, we were happy.
I've never been in love like that before, and neither of you.
No.
Do you remember that weekend when...
Don't. This isn't gonna work.
What? What do you mean? What won't work?
This little stroll down memory lane you're trying to take here is not gonna get you anywhere, not anymore.
I know what's going on here.
Do you?
Yeah. And I don't blame you.
Thank you.
I understand where you're coming from. It's about Ben Harris.
Don't.
No, I agree with you. He's a great guy. You'd be crazy to give him up.
Well, didn't expect the police department to make it easy for me.
Well, they're not the only ones you have to worry about. Kim was just saying that.
You know, I really don't care what anybody thinks about me, especially not about this.
I know, we understand that.
Yeah, I feel like I got to be straight with you. I think this is important for me to fight, and I hope you feel the same way, too.
Yeah.
Of course we do. We're with you all the way.
And we understand that you have been, that you're an adult, that you've been making your own decision for years, and that you don't need us to, or me, clucking over you.
But you're going to do it anyway.
Well, you bet I am. I'm going to cluck, because I'm worried about you.
I'll be fine, Kim.
Yes, but you take on too much, and I'm afraid this is going to take you on. It's going to wipe out the whole rest of your life. You're not going to have time to think about any of the other things that are important to you.
And you think I go that over the top?
Well, you've been known to be driven.
The kid who defined the term workaholic?
Who, me?
Yes, you. We're just saying to be careful.
Look, it's great what you do for other people. I mean, the way you work, and now you're standing up to the police force.
I feel I have to.
Well, you're doing it on principle. And in order to do that, you got to really care to fight for principle. But
Don't forget to do something for yourself.
Like what?
Like have a life.
You're talking about Camille, aren't you? You like her too, don't you?
Well, hello.
Hello.
Doctor, shouldn't you be making rounds?
I'm taking Barbara to breakfast because I want to make sure she's eating properly.
Oh, I am. You know that I am eating properly.
Well, dry toast and black coffee, that doesn't really qualify. Excuse us. You know, maybe you'd want to try some yogurt and fresh fruit. That is, if you like yogurt. Okay? I know what you're going to say to me. You're a grown woman. You've been pregnant before, so you know how to take care of yourself.
No, that's not what I was going to say at all. It's just that I wanted to say thank you for fussing over me.
No.
I really love it.
You do?
Yes, I do. But didn't I just hear Bob say something about morning rounds?
Well, I took the whole day off so I could spend it with you.
You took the whole morning?
Yes, I did.
Off?
Yeah, including rounds. Well,
Well, gee, I guess I'm going to enjoy every morsel of this breakfast then.
Well, listen, breakfast is just the beginning. I think you ought to cut back on your workload as well.
Well, I'm not sure I can do that.
This is your health we're talking about.
Well, then, yes, sir.
All right. And to begin this week of leisure here, how about a little R&R? How'd you like to go there for a couple of days?
The Tip Top Lodge?
Yeah, I hear it's very nice. It's up in the mountains. Should be very helpful.
Well, I will gladly look forward to this.
And when we get back, I'm going to do a little personal shopping for you. No more trash food, okay? What's the matter? What's the matter?
Oh, my, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm definitely not all right.
For your first baby, you get all these fancy little designer clothes. You even get fancy, expensive diapers. So you realize they're dressing better than you are. And then you get Loves. They cost less, because with Loves, you pay for what's most important. Great protection against leaks. Why pay extra for fancy fasteners and fuzzy covers? I mean, they're diapers. At least with expensive baby clothes, you can pass them down. From your first to your second to, maybe your third. Hey, live and learn, and then get Loves.
I've said goodbye to bath bars. I don't even bother with body lotion. Now all I use is this. It's this 2-in-1 moisturizing body wash from Oil of Olay. Little dab on the puff, jump in the shower, suddenly there's this wonderful moisturizing lather. Much better at moisturizing than the leading bath bar. And the Olay moisturizers are actually absorbed by my skin. My skin feels so much softer and younger.
Oil of Olay 2-in-1 moisturizing body wash. For moisturized skin, the leading beauty bar doesn't touch.
Body lotion? I don't even think about it.
Did you hear that?
A husband and wife team of scientists has just uncovered a secret biological experiment gone terribly wrong.
They changed its DNA. It's mimicking us.
Now, they're our last hope to solve this terrifying mystery.
We gotta stop them here.
In the film critics are calling a smart, sophisticated thriller, an extraordinary story. Academy Award winner Mira Sorvino, Jeremy Northam.
Oh, my God.
Mimic, rated R. Now playing.
Katie's growing, and so are her aches and pains. But she's not ready for an adult medicine.
Junior Strength Motrin, the 8-hour pain and fever medicine made specially for older kids.
It's a better choice for Katie.
Junior Strength Motrin.
I can't eat salsa. Just one little taste, and I'd have heartburn all night. Oh, this? I took a Pepsid AC.
Everybody eats when there's Pepsid AC. You can be heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
Annie goes from the big house.
The only thing that's missing is a 2-ton matron named Will.
To the madhouse.
I'm insane as you are. I mean...
Now all she wants is out.
I don't belong here.
But all she gets is more trouble.
Get me the hell out of here before I turn into that.
Somebody get that girl some help on Guiding Light.
Those great old roadside Vermishave ads are back. Will they still sell shaving cream tonight?
What's wrong? What's the matter?
I don't know, but it hurts.
Is it a steady pain?
No, it's very sharp. It's like a contraction, John.
Oh, boy. Okay, I'm taking you to the hospital right now.
Oh.
Think you can stand?
Yeah.
Take it easy now. Cane on me, all right?
All right. Oh, boy, let's not make a big fuss in front of Bob and Kim, all right? I don't want to scare them.
It's your call. You got it.
Fine, let's just be very casual.
I'm right with you.
I'm so glad you're here with me.
Hold it, okay?
Okay.
Leaving so soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just kind of lost my appetite. You know, that's that old tummy thing still acting up. You sure you're all right?
I think she just needs a little fresh air. I'm going to take care of that. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Something wrong?
John will take care.
Yes, he will. It's nice to have somebody to take care of you. Somebody who cares about you.
Oh, you think she meant that for me?
Kim, push her point.
Okay, you guys, knock it off. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Well, learning.
I'm just saying that if Camille is what you want, you have to let her know how important she is to you.
She's a very attractive young woman. There are a lot of other guys around.
All right. I get the message. But I really think Camille knows how important she is to me.
If you really mean that it would be crazy for me to give Ben up, then why are you here?
To remind you that crazy is what works for you. What we had worked for you because it was wild and passionate.
And painful.
Okay, yes, sometimes because it was so damn good. And nothing else will do for you, Camille. You're not insane and sensible, sweetheart.
Well, I can try.
You'll never make it.
Don't be so sure of that.
What we had was too strong, too deep.
Was is the key word here. Was.
It still can be.
No, I'm moving on with my life.
But Dr. Ben? I don't think so. I don't care how wonderful he is. What a great humanitarian and all-round good human being. You'll never have the love with him the way you had it with me.
Maybe that's not what I want anymore.
You don't mean that.
What we had was so big, so overwhelming. And yes, I thought it was the best thing in my life.
And you want to walk away from that?
Yeah, I already did.
How can you?
Because I have to. Yes, I was never happier in my life than I was when I was with you, but I was never more miserable either.
Because you were feeling. I mean, at least you knew you were alive. Do you know people never even come close to that?
Yeah, well, that price tag is just a little bit too high for me.
No. No, not when you remember how good it was.
You want me to remember? I remember the dinners that dried out on the stove because you couldn't get there to eat them. And I remember the nights that you would sneak out of bed and go back home to your wife after you just made love to me. And I remember Christmas and the Christmas presents that sat there because I had to hide them in my apartment because you couldn't take them home so your wife wouldn't find them. And at parties lying and saying that I had never met you before. And then walking and seeing couples holding hands and in love and realizing that I was never going to have that with you. So I got a lot of memories, Lou.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That is all over with.
Yeah, because I stopped it.
No. Because I took the job at Memorial.
So you decided?
I'm moving to Oakdale in a couple weeks. Just me. Pamela's not coming. And when I get here, it's just gonna be the two of us. Together, all the time. If that's the way you want it. All you gotta do is say yes.
I don't care what you saw last night. Nothing has changed. You and Holden belong together. Lily, I was with the man all those days that you were trying to tell Damien the truth. I saw what he went through. If you knew...
I don't want to hear it.
Holden went through hell waiting for you, Lily.
I don't want to hear this.
Yes, you should. You've got to look at it from his point of view. Okay, after everything you guys went through, he thought everything was cool. But then all of a sudden, your husband comes back from the dead and he's living in your house, playing father to your son. All Holden could do was sit and wait for you two to work this out. Now, that is enough to make anyone go over the edge.
I don't care. I don't care.
Now,
If the situation were reversed, if I was the one that was waiting, Holden never would have seen what I saw last night.
I am not saying that what he did was right,
Well, good,
okay?
you can't.
But I am saying it's understandable,
No,
wasn't
it's
it?
not. No, it's not. Not to me, it's not.
Okay, I'm hearing you. I am. But all I'm saying is, I know my cousin. And I know how much he loves. He loves you, Lily. He loves you.
Don't say that word in the same sentence as Holden.
Flight 560 is now boarding at gate 10. All passengers, please note the gate's been changed.
Molly, this has nothing to do with you.
Oh,
it's
yes,
all
it
about me.
does.
It's about where I am in my life right now.
I know where you are.
I can't give you what you need.
Holden, why don't you let me worry about that?
I'm just trying to be honest with you.
You don't have to be. You don't have to say another word.
But this isn't fair to you.
Holden, look, I know that you were on the rebound from Lily. I know that. I'm a big girl. And I'm walking into this thing with my eyes wide open. You are not taking advantage of me.
Yeah, but you deserve more.
I don't want any more than what you can give me. That's it. And whatever that is, it's just fine with me.
It shouldn't be. You deserve someone who can love you. Someone who's free to love you. I'm not. I don't know when I will be.
What we have right now is enough for me. What we will have tomorrow will be enough for me. Whatever you can give me, that'll be enough.
You deserve more, Molly.
But that's not what I want. I've wanted this for 14 years. Don't you dare take it away from me.
It's not right.
Why not? What's wrong with it? I'm happier than I've ever been in my life, and I'm helping you through one of the most painful times in your life. Who are we hurting?
You, Molly. You're holding my hand. You're carrying me through the situation, and I can't tell you what's going to happen down the road.
Did I ask you to? I'm not looking for promises. I just want to be with you. Right here, right now. And I'll stay with you for as long as you let me. No strings and no promises.
Just mix Velveeta and chili together. It's delicious. It's
Now's a great time to buy a Kenmore dishwasher.
Why is that?
Sears has all appliances and electronics on sale.
I've got back to school to think about.
They'll also give you free delivery on appliances over $399.
So I could swing it.
If you hurry. Sale ends Saturday.
Hey, muchachos, it's Huggies Ultra Trim Diapers. So let's mambo. Special grip tabs grip and re-grip as no sticky tape can. And the cloth-like cover is the soft way to help stop leaks. Get happy with Huggies Ultra Trim with grip tabs. Fabuloso.
Doug Moore doesn't like making promises he can't keep. So, when his allergies act up, he copes with the itchy eyes and sneezing. But once congestion and sinus pain kick in, he needs something more. Tylenol Allergy Sinus. It does what the leading allergy prescription can't. It takes care of all his symptoms. So Doug can take care of a few things himself. Tylenol Allergy Sinus. Strength you can trust.
Hey, look, she's sniffing new Rain Clean Clorox bleach.
What's that?
Clorox bleach's new scent. They say it smells fresh as the air after a spring rain, like morning dew, like...
Ah, shut up.
Ow.
New Rain Clean Clorox bleach.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Sunday, Emmy nominee Louis Gossett Jr. helps a blinded angel save a racially divided town.
This is a home.
Touched by an angel, Amazing Grace. Then, he lived shut off from the world until a boy opened his heart.
He's my tutor, but he's also my friend.
Mel Gibson, The Man Without a Face, CBS Sunday.
This fall, when the clock strikes 2, CBS is the place for something new. Get smart ideas from Martha Stewart 5 days a week, followed by Gayle King, Oprah's best friend, with a new talk show. And new to CBS 2, Inside Edition and American Journal. Plus, a different celebrity host every week. You know the time, you know the place. Welcome home to great afternoons on CBS 2.
CBS 2. Welcome home.
With 4 kids and a tight budget, I need Walmart. So everybody gets everything they need and want. Like those adorable mix and match McKids clothes. My kids love the way they look, and I love the way they're made. 100% cotton, long-lasting, and to help keep them looking their best, I get Tide at Walmart. Unlike bargain brands, Tide helps clean away that fuzz that can make cottons look old before their time, so their clothes look great wash after wash. If your kids' clothes gotta last, you gotta use Tide. Always.
Monday, what's happening in the Southern California Dental Clinic? One child went in for an appointment and came out like this. Another died. Now CBS 2 finds answers for patients with horror stories of their own. Dangerous Dentists, Monday at 11 on CBS 2 News.
Martha Stewart Living, coming this September to CBS 2.
CBS. Welcome home.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
This is isn't gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen, all right. All we have to do is let it and enjoy it.
Lou, we can't go back to what we had.
Look, I actually decided a while ago, but I left it till today to tell him I'd take the job. It's gonna be a good move for us.
This isn't my move. I don't have anything to do with this.
Well, of course you don't have anything to do with it unless you want to.
And I don't.
Don't or can't? You know, it's strange when you make a big change like this. It's a fantastic experience. It's really invigorating. You know, I mean, taking a new job, moving to Oakdale, leaving Pamela. It's like starting my life all over again. Or even better. Like when I finished my undergrad work and I could see my future stretched out in front of me, all I had to do was take the first step. But of course, you know all those feelings. You moved here quite a few months ago. Started a whole new life. New apartment, new job. Quite an adventure.
It wasn't an adventure, Lou. I left you. I made a decision.
Because I left you no choice. I know that. Camille, you will never hear me tell you were wrong to do what you did. In fact, you were right. I mean, face it. You forced me to finally figure out what was really important to me. You. My never-ending love for you.
No, I don't want you to do this.
My God, if I had made this move before, if I'd left Pamela, if I'd gone with you, we could have been together all this time.
Well, that's not what happened. And time doesn't stand still. I don't understand. How many times do I have to tell you that I've moved on?
And I don't know how many times I have to ask you if you really think you're going to replace what we had with Dr. Ben. Or are you going to come home to me where you belong? Camille, I swear to you, it will all be different this time. Please? All you have to say is yes.
Paging passenger Sylvia Bowles. Please pick up the courtesy phone.
My plane leaves in 10 minutes. Just give me my bag and let me go.
Lily?
I'm not going to tell you where I'm going.
Can you at least tell me when you're going to be back?
I can't tell you that either.
Well, what about Luke?
He's going to be fine. He'll be fine. I called the Cobbs. I arranged to stay there for a couple of days, a little while. He loves it there.
What am I supposed to tell Holden?
Not a damn thing.
Lily, come
on.
on.
No matter what.
I can't do that.
No, please, Jack, no matter what. You don't tell him that I found him at that motel. You don't tell him that you took me to the airport this morning. You don't tell him that I've gone.
Do you realize what kind of position you're putting
Please. Please promise me. Please promise me you won't say anything. Promise me, Jack, please.
I promise.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. You've been a very good friend. Stop doing that.
What?
Thinking.
Was I doing that?
Yeah. You were, and it's getting to be a really bad habit. Holden, you just gotta let it all go. The past, the future, everything.
Make it sound so easy.
Well, you know what? It is simple right now. It is. See, that's what's good about when things get really bad. It just gets simple. You just gotta get through it.
Just don't want to use you. It's not fair.
Holden, do you know how long it's been since anybody needed me for anything? I have felt so lonely and so useless.
But Molly, what about tomorrow? Or the next day? Or the day after that?
You're thinking again.
Sorry.
I just want you to feel this. And this. Let me take away your pain, Holden. Let me help you let go. You know that you can do this with me. You know you can. Just forget about everything except for the two of us in this room at this minute. that's all you gotta do. Just go with it and let it happen.
Right. Just stop thinking. Forget.
Yeah.
Attention allergy sufferers, introducing Eureka's Quiet Victory EnviroVac with a portable true HEPA filter, the same kind used in hospitals. Only clean air comes out. Maximum amps available in 15 or 12-inch models, both with tools on board. Victory EnviroVacs from Eureka.
So, Mom, what do you think of your first grandchild?
The future president of the United States is adorable.
And she's so healthy.
Well, good nutrition can help you and me stay healthy.
As an occasional meal or snack, Ensure is a source of complete balanced nutrition to help you stay healthy, active, energetic.
Hope I've got what it takes to be a good mom like you.
Well, this'll help.
Ensure, the #1 doctor-recommended supplement. Drink to your health.
Spicy food gives me heartburn, but I'm a caterer. I have to taste. If I don't block stomach acid fast, I can't work. Which blocks it faster? Tagamet HB 200. It has more acid blockers than Pepsid AC to block acid faster. Both are strong, but Tagamet's faster. And the pack says it prevents heartburn in half the time of Pepsid AC. Now, I focus on food, not heartburn.
Tagamet HB 200. More acid blockers help block acid faster.
Pay attention, class. Jump over to the Family Jean sale at Kmart now. Buy one, get a second pair 50% off. Buy one, get a second pair of men's rustlers as low as $6.49. Or a second pair of boys' rustlers as low as $4.99. Or a second pair of women's gitanos as low as $6.49. Don't miss this incredible Family Jean sale. Choose any brand, any style, any color. Buy one, get a second pair at 50% off. All the jeans for work, school, and play. That's the Kmart way.
You've heard about it. You've read about it. It's here. ZYBAN, a pill that only your doctor can prescribe. See your doctor about ZYBAN or call 1-888-650-PILL for more information. ZYBAN, it's here.
Why is it cramping like this? Why did the pain start?
I don't know.
Something's
That's
wrong.
why we're here. We're going to find out.
Something's wrong, John. I know it. I can just feel that there's something not right.
You're not still worried about that drug that James gave us, huh? You mean that was over and done with a long time ago?
John, listen to me. I've been through 3 pregnancies before, and nothing has ever felt like this.
Well, you and I, we've never had a baby together before. You don't think a kid of ours is going to let us off that easy, do you? I bet that's my DNA kicking in there. What do you say?
I should know that you're to blame for all this.
That's right. You got it.
I just want to know that everything's okay.
Barbara, listen to me. This is a good hospital. Audrey Samuels is one of the best gynecologists going, you know.
I know.
So everybody here wants to help you. You're just going to relax. You're doing the best thing for yourself and the child.
I'm just scared. I don't want to lose the baby. I don't want to lose this.
Listen to me. Look at me. You're going to be fine. Everything is going to be okay. You're going to be fine.
I'm not the one I'm worried about.
Good morning, Barbara.
Dr. Samuels.
John?
Hello.
What are you doing here?
John's here with me. I hope it's all right.
That's fine. He can stay here if that's what you like.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, she experienced a sharp abdominal pain this morning. And then she said she experienced a sensation that was similar to a contraction. Now, this happened...
John, why not let Barbara tell me?
Well, actually, it's exactly what John was saying. We were going to have breakfast in the restaurant.
We had just ordered breakfast. We hadn't started to eat yet or anything. To my knowledge, she hasn't had anything to eat this morning at all. Now, that's one of the reasons I asked her to go out with me this morning, because I'm very concerned with the way she has been eating here.
Yeah, I see.
And so, well, she's just been under a lot of stress, and I don't have to tell you, this has been a difficult pregnancy. So, in my opinion, what I think...
John, I think it would be best if I form my own opinion, if that's okay with you.
Oh, sure, yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Barbara, can you describe the pain for me?
Well, it was very sharp. It was like a cramp. That's what she told me.
And how long has it been going on?
Well, I wouldn't say it's been ongoing, because she hasn't experienced anything like that since we got to the hospital here. I know because I've been monitoring.
Got it.
John, I'm going to want to examine Barbara now, so if you don't mind.
You want me to leave?
Yes.
But would you mind waiting outside? Please.
You want me to stay?
If you wouldn't mind. I don't think it'll take too long, will it, Audrey?
No, not long.
So if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, listen. I'll be right outside, okay?
Well, Mom, Dad, thanks for breakfast, and thanks for the surrogate parenting.
Uh-oh, I hope I didn't push too much.
Hey, no, you care. There's no way I can get too much of that.
We just want to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, I am. I will be. I know what's important, and I got my priorities straight.
Good, because that priority of yours is very special and very beautiful.
Yes, I know. In fact, I have a little surprise for Camille. I'm just waiting for the right time to give it to her.
Well, there's no time like the present.
All right, give it to her now today?
Yes, go for it. Getting a present from out of the blue always worked with me.
Yeah? Bob, can you cover for me at the clinic?
It would be a pleasure.
Well, then I think I'm going to take some of the advice that's been floating around here, pick up that present, and take it over to Camille's right now. All right, see you.
Bye.
Lou, I've heard all of this before.
But this time it's different.
It always is until it isn't.
Look, honey, I know I haven't been able to keep my promises to you in the past because I couldn't.
I know, so why should I believe you now?
Because this is not just a promise I'm making because you're upset. See? I'll admit it. I've done that to you in the past. But this time I'm doing something. I'm taking action.
For how long?
Camille, this is it. When I leave, I'm not just leaving Pamela. I'm leaving everything behind. My house, my practice, my whole life.
Don't give all of that up because of me.
Of course I'm giving it up because of you. That's how much you mean to me.
This is really unfair.
Why? Because I'm finally putting my money where my mouth is? Camille, look. I know it's taken me too long to come to this. But I'm finally doing it. Now is not the time to back out on me, sweetheart. Not now.
Do you know how long I've waited to hear you say that? If you had said that a year ago, maybe 6 months ago...
Yeah, but it's happening now.
Well, now it's too late.
No, not for us. It can't be.
Lou, I walked away from you. I thought it was going to kill me, but I did it.
But now...
But now what? Because you've decided that you miss me too much, you want me back? Well, you're not going to get what you want. Maybe it's the first time for you, but that's the way it's going to be.
This is about Ben Harris, isn't it?
Yes.
And you're sticking with your story that you care about him more than you care about me.
Yes.
No way. I don't believe you.
Flax presents the physics of attraction. To help attract objects from a distance, you need a clean, sexy smile. The formula, Flax. Flax removes more plaque than brushing alone. For a clean that attracts, Flax.
Soap scum builds up and up and up. Pretty soon, you've got a scum situation. But now there's new Tilex Soap Scum Remover. It's so radically improved, it gets rid of soap scum in a wipe. Try new Tilex. It's the best.
Go back to school. It's stuff that's cool. The Burlington Coat Factory.
You'll save big on these great jumper sets. Look at all these terrific knit tops and the terrific 2-for prices. The boys will love these famous label warm-ups, but better hurry because they're going to go fast. So will these designer jeans and tees. Sorry, our prices are so low, we can't show you the famous names.
We got the most. We're more than coats. Burlington Coat Factory.
My concern with the home pregnancy test is, did I do it right? First Response understands. I could see its new clear stick working immediately. So I knew I did it right. For an accurate, fast response, trust new First Response.
Oh, my, you know why I'm feeling frisky all day.
Friskies gives your cat 42 vital nutrients and the famous Friskies taste he loves.
Friskies brings out the frisky in your cat.
It's not gone, just the odor. Introducing Everfresh, the only cat litter with activated charcoal to absorb odors and lock them in. Sorry, boys. New Everfresh. Keep the cat, lose the odor.
What makes you think that you have the right to question what I say or who I want to be with?
Because I'm the man who knows you better than anyone else in the whole world. And I know you'll never settle for second best.
Ben is not second best.
You and Ben together would be.
You don't know that. You don't know anything about us.
I know why you want to be with him.
He's good and he's kind
And you're in love with him? Can you look me in the eye and tell me that?
I don't have to tell you anything.
No, but you have to tell it to yourself. And you can't, can you?
Lou, you know, you could always out-argue me in any situation, but it doesn't change how I feel.
What you feel when you're with Ben is safe. You know he won't hurt you.
And that's bad.
He won't hurt you because he can't hurt you. Because you don't care enough.
So, love means getting hurt.
For you, love means me. But you think you can't trust me.
And you're saying I'm wrong?
Look, Camille, I know what it's been like. All the broken promises. And I'd get down on my hands and knees and beg you to forgive me if I thought it would do any good. But it won't, because it'll just be more words. I've got to show you that things have changed. Please, give me a chance to prove that you can trust me.
Why should I?
Because we belong together, and you know it.
I can't do this anymore.
Just give us a chance to build that trust.
And what if I say we can't?
Look, all we need is some time alone.
Where have I heard that one before?
Camille, come away with me for the weekend. Just give us one more chance. That's all I'm asking.
All's a pretty big word.
You know we have the kind of love that most people never even get close to. Do you want to let that go? Without giving it one more chance? Come with me, Camille. Come with me.
The nurse said I could come back in.
I've just finished the examination.
How you doing?
Okay. Well, Audrey?
Do you want John to hear what I had to say?
Yes, I do.
All right. Barbara is bleeding again.
Okay, take it easy. Oh, no, what does that mean?
Well, it's too early to know for sure, but this time it could be serious. I'm going to have to take another ultrasound.
Just take it easy. Take it easy.
Just tell me. Is my baby gonna be all right?
I just don't want anyone else to get hurt, Molly.
Holden, my parents hurt me. Losing my daughter hurt me. Being there for you when you need me, that will not hurt me. Believe
And
me.
I thank you for being there for me. I can't tell you how much it means to me.
You don't have to.
Do you know that we're here?
No, I haven't talked to anybody.
I haven't spoken to anybody in Oakdale since we left the Smithfield Motel. Hello?
Good. I finally got a hold of you.
Jack, how did you know we were here?
I've been trailing you for days, man.
Why?
That's not important now. Look, I wish I'd gotten to you sooner with this.
Why, Jack? What's going on?
There's something you need to know. Lily never married Damien, man. It never happened.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes. I need to see Damien Grimaldi.
If you experience vaginal dryness,